Hey guys, it's Mrs. Rush here again. This is part 2 of the median and range notes. So before we dive into the range, I'm just going to finish for you example 2 on finding the median. So remember, step 1, when they give us a set of numbers, like right here, we have to order them from least to greatest. So I'm going to order these for you guys. So 2 would come first, then 3, then 4. And remember, if you're confused on the ones that you've written already, you can definitely highlight them if you want. So I'll highlight 2, 3, and 4. I use those numbers. Kind of narrow it down, your choices. Next would be 2 5s. See 2 5s right here. So I'll put 2 5s. And then the last number is a 9. All right, so we have our numbers ordered from least to greatest. Remember, that's always step 1. You have to do that first. Okay, now let's find the number in the middle. And remember, to do that, we're going to use the crossing off method. So I'll cross off a 2, one number on the left, and a 9, one number on the right. Then I'll cross off 3, a second number on the left, and a 5, a second number on the right. Now look, we're left with 2 numbers in the middle, so I'm going to circle the 2 numbers. The 2 numbers are 4 and 5. So when you ever have a situation like this, what you do is you add the 2 numbers together, 4 plus 5, which equals 9. And then you take that and you divide it by 2 because we just added 2 numbers. So this is kind of like finding the mean, what we did last week. So I add my 2 numbers together, then I divide by 2, and 9 divided by 2 would be 4.5. Another way to think about it, guys, you could look at 4 and 5 and think about what number would fall exactly in the middle between 4 and 5, and it would be 4.5 or 4.5. All right, great. All right, now let's jump down to the range. Okay, so when we find the range of a set of numbers, it's the difference between the greatest value and the least value. Remember, difference is going to mean subtract. So the range is the difference between the greatest value and the least value. So to find the range, step 1, we write the numbers in order from least to greatest, like we did for the median. Let's make this a little smaller. Write the numbers in order from least to greatest. Step 2, okay, we find the greatest number or the largest number. And then step 3, we're going to subtract the smallest number from it or the least number. So again, our steps are write the numbers in order from least to greatest. We find the biggest number or the greatest number and then subtract the smallest number from it or the least number. All right, so let's look at this example. So they give us the numbers 2, 5, 9, 3, 5, 4, 7. So step 1, we're going to order these from least to greatest. So it would be 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 7, 9. Okay, so we did 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 7, 9. Okay, great. So we ordered them least to greatest. And now all we do is we take the biggest number. Oh, let me come back up here. I'll make some room. We take the biggest number. And as you can see, now that we ordered them, it's easy to find. The biggest number is 9. And we're going to subtract the smallest number from it. The smallest number is right here. It's the 2. So you do the biggest number, 9, which was here, or the largest number, minus the smallest number, which is 2, and that gives you the range. The range it would be 7. So I would say 7 is the range. If you guys ever have numbers and you just can spot out what the biggest one is, biggest one was 9, and what the smallest one is, 2, you can just subtract them right away too. You can always just do the biggest number minus the smallest number in the set that they give you, and that's the range. All right, guys, so that's how to find the median and the range, and I will be available to help you this week on Google Meets with your work. Hope you have an awesome week. Thanks for watching.